Hello everybody, my name is Matt and welcome to Game Dev Review. For this first video I did play Apex Legends. I lost some of the footage so I am re-recording this intro here, but I guess we'll jump right into it. So I skipped ahead. This queue's being a little slow today. It's taking a lot longer than usual. Figure you don't want to sit here wait in line. So looks like he's probably going to pick Pathfinder, so no biggie. I can play pretty much anybody. If they pick Gibraltar and I pick Bangalore, we should have a pretty good duo there. We could drop some bombs down on them. I enjoy her ultimate because of that. Gibraltar's is a little bit too pointed for me. It's more... I guess his is really more defensive. You drop it on your location. It keeps people from just charging in, but...
Target over there.
Reloading.
Tango near me.
Enemy taken. Oh no.
Oscar Mike. Hold tight. I got your back.
Okay, let's see if we can get him up.
Your help is very helpful. Recharging. Down one. The whole squad. Exciting.
Danger close. Taking fire.
Repairing.
Happens slow.
Mock. Swap that out, I
Giving my
guess.
shields a recharge. I need help.
Yeah, so do I.
Taking a knee.
Okay. So that was pretty good. First game of the day. I thought I would be absolutely terrible and go down immediately. And another guy. It's probably the same guy. I got any?
Syringe here. Best in a tight spot.
Let's go. I could use that.
Frag out. On my marker. Oscar Mike. Spotted. Pop in the chimney. Down to target.
We killed the last. Reloading. Great. I'm the new kill leader. Reloading.
Okay. Pretty good. I want to get into playing old games, mostly because I haven't played most of them. My friends talk about all the best ones, like Star Fox 64, Shadowgate 64. I mean, even the original Sonic, I think I played, like, very loosely once, and that was really just me messing around with it when I was playing on, like, an emulator, which I hate emulators. All of my games will be played off of a capture card on the original consoles. I have quite a collection. I enjoy collecting them, so that won't be an issue.
Target over there.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Not really going to be useful. They're probably just going to go inside the building, but... the first game that I'm hoping to play is, I think it's Sonic 2 for the Sega Genesis. I found one in Washington that I picked up, still in the box and everything. I played number 1 slightly, and I do think when I was a kid we owned the Sega Genesis stuff, and I think we owned Sonic 2. I have a very faint memory of that, but it broke when I was really young, like first grade, kind of young, so I definitely didn't get a chance to really play it or experience it.
Looks like some people been down.
Okay. So they're still fighting there. We should go that way.
Here.
I do not want to get pinched.
Reloading.
Giving my shields a recharge. Hostile close. The enemies are shooting at me.
Reloading.
Okay. Got a little intense there. I'm not very good at multitasking, so intense games like this. Oop.
I have been down.
Giving him the chimney. Double timing it.
See if I can block their vision for a second. Okay. I knew I couldn't take them, but I didn't want to abandon my team right there because I knew they would have just executed them and I wouldn't have been able to get them up. So that was a pretty fun match. I enjoyed that one a bit. But as far as the Sega Genesis thing goes, I have like an Atari 2600 as well. I've tried to collect every single old game console I possibly can, which that's half the gamers that I know, so it doesn't really make me unique. But the big thing is just I haven't played almost any of those games. I mean, the first console I ever owned was a PlayStation 2, and I had like 6 games for it. All of them were basically Tomb Raider, which Tomb Raider's an awesome series. I still love it and still play it today. But I'm really hoping to go back, play like Adventure. See if anybody wants Pathfinder here. It doesn't look like it. Play like Adventure for the Atari 2600. I'd really like to get that Easter egg. I have heard about that one. Then obviously Star Fox, Shadowgator 2 that I'm really interested in. Frogger for the PlayStation 1. I believe I had that when I was a kid. I picked that up not too long ago. I don't remember it almost at all, but I remember that it was too hard for me to beat, so I think it'd be fun to kind of destroy it now. I actually have a huge shelf here, which you can't see, and I can't really move. Gauntlet the Seven Sorrows was another one that I really wanted to play. That one's for PlayStation 2, not quite like super old. Oh, this is the old map. And we're going right for Skull Town. It's been a while. And I'm playing Pathfinder. I really enjoy Pathfinder. I really like his movement. I don't have much experience playing Bangalore, so I'm just going to branch off slightly. Spitfire. Oof. Oh, I can't believe that was a thing. Ah. I definitely wanted the Spitfire. Didn't realize I swapped this out. Yeah, I know. Barrel stabilizer. Oof. He's going to be getting his teammates up, though. So let's watch. Actually, he might be heading here. That's what I would do. Yeah, I do it. How do I ping body shield? Yep. Where did you go? Who shot you? Ah, fuck. Let's see if I can meet up with him. Then we might be able to get... Actually, if I meet up with him, it's going to give away his position. Bail, bail, bail! Oh. Movement's gone. Damn it. Whenever someone picks Bangalore, I do try to pick Bloodhound just because they pair well together, and vice versa. I'm not even good with Bloodhound. I'm just not used to him. I don't play him enough. Bangalore, I'm kind of good with. I like her speed boost when she's being shot at. I think that resonates pretty well with my play style. I really like to be agile when I play. When I play like RPGs, I try to play more tanky builds because I like just like everything exploding around me. But when I play a game like this, I like mobility. Okay, so we're going right there. There, grab that. Didn't grab that. Come on, give me... Ooh, longbow. Okay, I can work with that. I'm not ready for a fight.
Setting up my decoy. Taking fire, friends.
Ah, fuck. I'm not good with quick scoping. No, I was trying to harass him because he wouldn't feel safe to try to do an execution. If I was in his place, I would have just shot him. But a lot of people try to leave other enemies like down in order to lure someone in. So I was kind of banking off the fact that he probably does that almost out of habit. Obviously, I didn't. I suppose I probably could have charged right in and got up close and tried to done it, or tried to do a quick scope. I'm not confident in my quick scope abilities.
What are you waiting for? Let's do this.
Okay.
I cannot wait to win this
Octane. I'm waiting to buy character until it like really resonates with me. I don't typically spend money on games. That's not like an elitist perspective. It's just I'm in game design. I'm at a senior right now, and in terms of like what I want the game industry to be, I don't think microtransactions for new characters is the way that I want. I believe they should focus almost entirely on the outfits, and the legendaries should become the normal kind of a thing. I want each of the skins to be really unique, really awesome, and then you purchase them to customize your character, and you can fully customize, preferably, like different pieces of equipment even. As far as like buying, like pay to win, like I guess the characters are level enough that it's not really a pay to win when you buy like Octane. Not like other EA games that they can do that. Which they're getting better. As far as that goes in microtransactions with games, the biggest thing is a game takes so long to produce that half of the games that have come out in the past year, they started several years ago when microtransactions were just becoming popular. And so by the time they release, it may have a negative perspective, but it's already too late to go back on it without losing a ton of money. You're better off to bite the bullet and try to improve the game's other aspects rather than abandoning everything. Wow, that was... Oh my god. That was horrible. I'm so glad that nobody else dropped here. Including our other teammate, it would seem. I guess, screw staying with your team. Anyway, if they abandon everything they've done, they lose a ton of money in development time, because it does take quite a bit to get microtransactions working properly in game design. Okay. I don't like taking all this stuff. I feel so bad when I do it, but at the same time, it's like... It is first come, first serve, but I try not to get too into it that way, because if you take all the stuff from your teammates, they're probably going to be more likely to die, and teamwork in this game is pretty heavy. I know a lot of top players will basically just ignore their team, but I've always been more of a strategist. I was one of the top players of the first StarCraft game when it came out. I'd say I was top 400, not particularly super, but I was in middle school at the time, so I mean it was big for me. Just to the left. We're going to want to move south.
Let's explore this way.
Okay.
I want to move out and around because we've already looted the pit area. It's a little dangerous because if we're moving to the northeast, there's going to be another team probably coming in this way. I'm hoping that we'll catch up behind them and be able to pinch them is my hope. Because if we can pinch them, we can potentially take out two teams in one go if we catch it right.
Target spotted. We're close to the ring. 30 seconds left.
Let's see if...
Making contact. Watch yourself. There's another one. The ring's moving.
Okay, I used most of my R301, so let's swap this over. Get you reloaded at least. I guess I still have 2 clips left. 3 squads left, and they're fighting it out. Ooh, they're fighting... If they're fighting there, that means they're out of the circle. So if we take over the circle, they'll have to come to us. We could probably pinch them through that canyon there.
Here I go. Hostile spotted.
See if I can lure them out. Unless my
1 minute
teammates...
before the ring closes.
Opening fire.
Ooh, that was...
Enemy down. Took out an enemy.
That was surprisingly good. We should move in now.
Not too far. 45 left.
Jump that out.
Need to recharge.
Fuck! I got her down though.
Rings nearby.
Enemy down.
Coming in.
Contact with target.
Setting up. Listen, let's move here.
Okay. I was trying to get away. I didn't think he'd be stupid enough to try to attack us again so quickly when we almost took out his shield that last time, so... missing a bunch of shots. Yeah, there's another guy. 1v1. What's the other guy? How do I... Game over. Dang it! That was close.
The jump master.
I've never cared for videos where people splice multiple days. I also don't care for videos where they only splice their wins.
Here we go. Ready?
Which...
Might be something good this way.
I can understand it, because there are a lot of people, they're like, what's the point of watching someone lose? But, I don't know, I have it, I like to have fun, and so if I have a game that is a lot of fun, even if I didn't win... Where are they at?
Firing.
Shooting. That was interesting.
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
What were they do? I feel bad for that person. They were probably like, "Oh, I'll do something really quick before the game starts." Or before a big fight starts, and then I'm just like, nope.
Ultimate accelerant here.
Need a shield. I don't really want to go out yet, because... Ooh, I think the ship is coming this way, too. I know there was a team there, and...
Hostile over there. Opening fire on the enemy.
Okay, perfect.
Reloading. Fire, friends.
I downed a hostile.
Where's his
Careful,
team?
kill leader.
Right there.
I killed an enemy. Making contact with enemy.
Enemy smoke over there. Reloading.
Reloading. I'm taking a moment to recharge.
Do a quick shield. He's looting that ship. Come on, give me something.
Level
going to be falling back because he missed those shots. Okay, so that area is probably already looted. So I would suggest we go down to... And they're charging right in. Okay. It's my own fault. I should be in the mic, but I'm not, so... In fact, I mute most of the teammates just because... there's too many people that just play music in the background and forget that their mic is on, and they only have their mic turned on so that they can just yell at other people, as opposed to actually, like, being strategic.
Anvil receiver.
Marking our surroundings.
Okay, so I skipped ahead again. The queue was taking a while again. This will probably be my last game for today. My storage space is melting again. I only got about a gig left, so I don't want to risk it corrupting like it did last time and lose everything I've done so far. I only got about hour and 20 minutes of footage, maybe.
Choice changes everything.
So,
Spent gunpowder.
I guess we'll see.
Victory.
Okay, so I'm just here finishing up the recording. Obviously, I lost some footage. It was only the last game. Nothing really happened. We hid from the enemy the whole time. So, as far as my next video goes, my capture card and all that's still in the mail. I haven't had a chance to get anything set up on that part because of it. I'm leaning towards an older computer game because of it. I'm thinking Warcraft is where I'm going to be going next. But I'm going to look up a list of old games and see if there's anything that catches my eye more. I might ask a couple of my friends whether they've played some old ones that they recommend. If you have a recommendation, spit it out there. I haven't played almost any of them. I don't even think I had a computer until I hit middle school, and that's when I got into StarCraft. So with that, you all have fun.